Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today, bringing you my in-depth analysis for the Fallout 4 special charisma video. Another week, another special video, and with Bethesda just releasing the character system video, I will fully admit I was hesitant to analyze the special video for charisma, but was in fact pleasantly surprised when I found out there was actually more to learn about this special stat. Also, we're more than halfway there now, Fallout fans. Yes, you heard me correctly. We are now closer to the game's launch than the E3 conference, and that is something that all Fallout fans should be excited about. The first ability that this charming charisma video shows us is that in Fallout 4, you can establish relationships with people through bartering or giving them items. I think a little bit of Divinity Original Sin when I see this mechanic. Anyways, we see here that this grunt wants nothing to do with our lovely little vault boy until he offers him something, and then they become friends soon after thanks to the trade. But we also learned that trading can screw us over, and it isn't always a surefire way to win someone's affection. We see that the Vault Boy offers a fork for what looks like actually a combat shotgun, my favorite gun in the Fallout games, and that the lady attacks him. Whether or not this happens in the actual game, in my honest opinion, depends on your charisma, considering, according to the character system video, that charisma naturally and unsurprisingly allows you to barter for lower prices. Perhaps if our Vault Boy had a higher charisma, he could have found a way to barter for that shotgun. Next, we learned that although bartering with this woman for her affection did not work, that drinking alcohol can help you establish relationships, giving it some actual use. In previous Fallout games, and I'm talking about all of them, alcohol had very limited usage. In fact, it really never did any good at all, except if you had Rose of Sharon Cassidy around with her Whiskey Rose perk, which essentially transformed alcohol into combat stims. What I'm saying is that it's cool to see you can build relationships through drinking, much like in real life. And also, of course, this is our Party Boy perk in effect, which we learned about in the character system video, which removes the addiction to alcohol. Following that up, we learned that getting drunk sometimes may not be in your best interest, much like in real life as well, as you can wake up somewhere very far away and seemingly without your stuff. Very mysterious. I think of GTA 5, to be totally honest with you guys, when you switch characters and you find them in different places doing different things, and I feel that that similar concept applies when you're drunk in Fallout 4, which is certainly an interesting dynamic. How cool would it be to rest in someone else's bed and then find out that you're awoken tied up to a tree or something along those lines, and much like this video displays, being drunk and then waking up and turns out you couldn't trust the people around you. Also, on top of that, we see our animal friend perk in use here, which isn't much of a surprise once again thanks to the character system video. Other than that, that's all we have for this new special video. I do want to apologize for a shorter video during this in-depth analysis, but there were still subtle things worth pointing out. What I really do want to point out though is that a few people felt we looked a smidge too deep into these videos and that maybe they were just for fun, but after seeing that character system video, I'm confident these are clear indicators of what our specials do and our perks do as well. Anyway, next week's analysis on intelligence will obviously be much longer, considering we hardly have any knowledge on that stat. But that shall wrap up today's video. Please let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking on the lovely little charisma stat. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, stay sexy, stay active, I love you all, peace.